You think your critics want you to keep it closed going into the election?
Yeah, I do. I think it's a political thing in addition. I think
because
some
they're
states,
saying you're putting money, business ahead of lives.
Yeah, no. I think the people that want to see the right thing happen, they agree with me. We have to get our country open. You know, if it was up to some people, let's keep it closed for a long time, okay? A long time, and watch the United States go down the tubes. Not going to happen.
Here's my only issue with that, and he's right about all that. And I'm not indicting just him. I want you to understand this. This was rampant. This was the majority of the right. I know what the left stands for. I'm getting to that. The majority of the right, politicians and pundits alike, were all about these lockdowns. Well, we have to. Well, that's just what we have to do. People, we are never, ever, ever going to succeed in our goal of defeating leftism in America, in the world. We're never even going to flirt with success until we can finally acknowledge the nature of the left. I understand that a lot of people out there have better hearts and better souls than I ever will, which frankly is not difficult because I'm a moralist, soulless monster. I'd never pretend to be otherwise. And I understand you want to, and your childlike nature, think about the best in people. People, leftists would happily burn this country to ash if it meant destroying you and taking power. They would burn it to ash. You had to know. How could you not know when you hand governors and mayors the authority, the moral authority to say, lock your doors, go home, close this business, open that one, close this one, you can't do this, you can't. How in the world could you not see the left was going to take advantage of that? How could you not see? Are you blind? Wake up. That's what we're dealing with. God, jeez. Dr. Fauci's talking about school closures still. At least we're getting some pushback finally from the president on that.
So Anthony is a good person, very good person. I've disagreed with him. When I closed the border to China, he disagreed with that, and then ultimately he agreed, and he said I saved hundreds of thousands of lives, which is what happened. Everybody disagreed when I did that. I think that we have to open our schools. Young people are very little affected by this. We have to get the schools open. We have to get our country open. We have to open our country. Now, we want to do it safely, but we also want to do it as quickly as possible. We can't keep going on like this. I mean, you're going to have you're having bedlam already in the streets. You can't do this. We have to get it open. I totally disagree with him on schools.
Why does the president have to get online, get on TV, and say he disagrees with Fauci? Why is Fauci given such a platform, been held up as such this, god of medicine, when he's been wrong about every single thing so far? Every single measurable data, every single metric, Dr. Fauci has been wrong every step of the way. And I'm not indicting the man. I don't think he's some deep state commie spy. But come on now. At some point in time, you have to analyze the person you're following. But that's another story entirely. Why is the president now having to contradict publicly what Dr. Fauci says? Dr. Fauci, go back to your room and shut up and study. That's what you say to Dr. Fauci if you're the president. No more of this press tour stuff. No more cable news stuff. No more, Dr. Fauci, I love you. You're so smart. Shut up and go back inside or quit. I've had about enough of it. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.